Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's Christ169 coming to you live with another live stream. Um, I appreciate you guys watching my video. I appreciate you guys watching um, me personally. Thank my new subscribers. I have two, three new subscribers. Like, thank you guys for subscribing. People find me on recommendations and finding me out there. I appreciate you guys sharing it. I appreciate also you guys sharing it. For that, I appreciate all of you. Uh, Now let's get into meat and potatoes of the discussion. When will GameStop ever die? And when will it go? That right there is a big topic. A lot of people have known GameStop. If you watch my channel at all over since 2014, well, the 8 or 9 years I've been doing this, you kind of know that I talk about GameStop a lot in those videos. The sustainment, the happiness, the sadness, the frustration, the toll, just die already. It's like it's almost you want Tommy Lee Jones Two Face to be having a big old rifle screaming, "Why won't you just die?" And he shoots, he tries to shoot Batman with the gas, right? And in that part of the movie, Batman Forever, Batman is down there, and and Two Face is like, "Well, won't you just die?" And he starts shooting the shotgun, and stuff like that. That's what GameStop is. They're literally not dying, even though everything is pointing to their demise. Everything that can happen is pointing to their demise. It doesn't matter what it is, everything is pointing to demise. Uh, hey, buddy. Um, Points to the demise of GameStop. Doesn't matter on the financial point of view or if they have a good day or not. You go to a local GameStop anywhere in your town. Travel next state if you're really bored. I'll travel to another state and just walk and just go to a GameStop. 10 times out of 10, you're gonna have the same GameStop scenario, an empty place with games in it. That being said, though, I think it just boils down to the point. Now, the GameStop is a corpse. Okay, they're on life support, practically. What they are on life support. That's all they are. They're on life support. And I say that not jokingly, not mean, being serious. They're shutting down stores as we speak. They shut down the Puerto Rico stores. No reason there. Australian stores are going pretty much bust. European stores probably going to be next. They shut down a couple, they about a couple hundred in the United States. There wasn't Amish people in there. Yeah, Amish people don't have electricity. I guess they wanted to see what it looked like to have electricity and probably were impressed because they went in there, looked around. Hell, there's nobody here, nobody in the building. No, but being serious though for a minute here though, if the Amish people are visiting your store and you sell games and they don't believe in electricity, not all of them, a lot of them have electricity. Uh, ooh, but if you go in there now, the GameStop, those poor employees are harassing you for a game rewards card, or if you're gonna make pre-orders. I'm like, I buy my games on Steam. Then they just roll their eyes and go stand behind the desk. Steam, eShop, Xbox Live, PlayStation Plus, and whatever else you could think of. Steam Deck's kind of Steam, kind of. So I don't put that in the same. I put that in the same area category. Steam, um, are in the same categories. I don't separate those two. But the point being is this, and I'm going to give you a little. a little journey here. You go with me, no, Doc Brown's time machine. We're gonna go back in time here. We're gonna go back in time to 2013, 2012. In the GameStop in the mall we have, they had, I kid you not, Steam machines for pre-order. I'm not gonna talk for a second. I want you to sit there, stand there at work, what you're doing, and think about that. A game company, a game store. I'm gonna let you think about that. I'm gonna let you ponder that thought. A few of you will understand what I'm trying to make a point here. A few of you will. The rest of you will be off in La La Land. But majority of you watch my channel will understand what I'm saying. I'm gonna let you think about that for a second. You started laughing too when you saw that or heard that? Cause I laughed out loud when I saw that. A Steam machine was a digital only device being sold by GameStop or through GameStop. They sold physical used games and physical games. At the time, digital craze didn't take off until about 2015. So to them to sell digital product, and they sold it, and they sold a PSP Go, of course, but they also sold PSPs as well. But the point being is, I looked at it. I saw it was like I remember it like it's yesterday. I can close my eyes and see it. I walked in games, not looking around at games. I saw this little black display. Oh, what's this? Probably something weird thing. Steam machines. I looked at it. I started laughing. The store associate, the mosquito that flies around asks you, you want to, the fly asks you if you want to buy, damn stupid rewards crap and stuff. You want to pre-order a Steam machine? I'm like, no, I don't think so right now. You shouldn't have these in your store. And I started laughing when I was talking to him. Literally started laughing at him. And he's like, why are you laughing at me for? Because I'm pointing at this is a digital machine. He's like, yeah. So I said to you, you are a store that sells physical games. Blank face. Looking at me like a deer in headlights. I'm like, okay, that's what they're hiring people for. And fast forward about 8, 9 years later, 10 years later, here we are. Yeah, so you kind of see the ramifications of what GameStop has done to themselves. They shot themselves in the foot and shot themselves in the face at the same time. And they wonder why their CEOs are getting golden parachutes and leaving. CEOs are leaving. Employees are literally quitting and locking the store and going home. That's good. Yeah, that's pretty good then. You can get PS5 there. I saw PS5 at Walmart, by the way, too, and Xbox X Series at Walmart now. They're not hoarding them in the back and locking them with armed security guards anymore. They have to have them out on the floor now. You can see them. And you don't have to have a secret code and handshake and a thumb, the quarter ring to turn the knob and have one, have associate SB escorted by a security guard to bring it to you. So you actually buy it now. So that's pretty cool. You got one. Um, but that's really what made me laugh about that. Because PS5 digital and Xbox S, I laughed. I saw those at GameStop maybe about last week. I started laughing again. I'm like, this is stupid. You guys haven't learned a lesson from the Steam machine. I made the comment to people back there. They looked at me. Well, what's Steam machine? The older guy who worked back there, who's the district manager, knew what I was talking about. But I guess he was district manager, or it could be a store manager. I don't know what it was. But it was funny to me because that's something that GameStop has done. with the cell phones and the stupid, digital crap, and try to turn stuff into cafes and sort of. They need to go back to the real realm of selling games, not worrying about pro membership crap and stupid dumbass, kitchen crap and pogs and funny heads or backpacks or shirts. Get rid of that crap, GameStop, and sell games. If you want to become a damn digital store, fine. By all means, God bless you. Go do it. But don't sit there and whine on Forbes magazine, cry about how you guys are losing money because no one buys your stuff. What do you expect? Now you treat customers like ATMs. You treat employees like field hands. You fire people. You fire them left and right. You get people because they have big boobs and firm backside. But they only have two marbles in their head. Only hire them because they have big boobs and firm backside. They don't even know hell. They don't know what the hell they're doing there. Then you turn around and wonder why people like me or anybody else on my channel don't want to shop at your damn store. Or they buy a PS5 because maybe it's cheaper there. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. But still, at least at GameStop, you don't have to go to Walmart and have to corral associate and drag them over there, kicking and screaming to unlock a damn PS5 for you. Because GameStop, they go back and get it. That's one thing I like about GameStop. Buying a console, like I bought my Xbox One base model without Connect. That I know I had to go out there and go crowd somebody to go get it. Um, I don't have to go out there and literally, chase down an associate at Walmart to go, wrangle up some keys, go up to GameStop, buy it, and get out. That's what I liked about GameStop in the past. It was quick and easy. You can go to Walmart or Best Buy, you will have to go get a rope and lasso somebody and drag them over to you, kicking and screaming practically to unlock something. I'm like, really? But I understand, the whole situation, they have to. But man, it's always when we go there to buy something that they're always gone at Walmart. Don't get me started on Walmart electronics. But anyway, though, the point being is, guys, GameStop is going to die one day. This model ain't going to last forever. It's impossible. No. And that to me is what the biggest thing is with me. GameStop is a little engine that could, but they shouldn't be anymore. They even shouldn't be around anymore. Because me personally, GameStop has died 10 years ago. And 2013 was probably one of the best years they had. But they kept, pushing it forward, kicking the can down the street. Eventually, the can they're going to kick ain't going to be there anymore. And it's going to be over with. Now, people are saying, will Microsoft buy them? Will AT&T buy them, turn them into stores? Will Sony buy them, turn them into Sony stores? Will Nintendo turn them into Nintendo stores? Like, why would they do that? Why would they have to keep up their own upkeep? I would say, Amazon buy them out and turn them and help Amazon shutting down facilities too anyway. So you're kind of seeing, guys, it's kind of hard to keep this, sustaining anything like you're going to sustain it. But with the advent of the online gaming situation, it's really put GameStop on life support. The plug gets pulled any time, they're flatlined and then they're done. And then there's no amount of companies coming in, like the company I mentioned, coming in to save them, especially when all the crap they've done to customers. 2016 holiday season, 2016 was the worst season they had. They only made like maybe 16% of their annual gross for 16 holidays. Guess where the other 45 to 56% went to? They went to Walmart or Best Buy, or they went online to Amazon to buy something. Yeah, during the pandemic, GameStop got a little uptake. Of course they did, because they sold games. People want to buy games, and they bought they bought PS5. They could get one, or Xbox, or what they bought Switches like crazy, because Japan they cranked up the production on Switches, so they made a ton of money that year. Even I work at in the production line, we made a lot of money that year. So it's not going on saying that they had good years, but are the good times over? I think the good times have surely been passed by. Are they over? That's not for me to know. I'll tell you one thing though. Rich gets Rich from Utech USA made this prediction years ago. They'll die out before 2023. Even I did a couple years ago, and we both were wrong. But unlike Google Stadia, GameStop has survived longer than most other companies out there. Sears, Kmart, Bed Bath & Beyond, practically gone. Circuit City, Radio Shack, gone. There's one over in Russell, Kentucky, but it's independent. It's independently owned and operated. Last one in North America, I think, or one of the last two. But that being said, though, is there any way to really harness any more power for GameStop, power to the players? I think no. I think when store managers are leaving the stores, locking them, closing down the stores, people are going home, putting signs says because GameStop treats us like crap, we're out of here. Giving them a 25-cent raise is not going to solve the problem. GameStop. They're not serving customers anyway. Okay, so you're going to do something. And I guarantee you, I'm predicting that they'll close down 500 to 1,000 more stores. They will close down probably another 500 stores now to keep themselves afloat a little bit longer. Yes, they had some shots in their arm with some sales, stuff like that. Stock went up. Yeah, it's great and fun, sweet and all, but only temporary. Above the water. There's still the water is still literally around them, and it's you know, it's trickling in. All it needs is a good jab at the side of that boat, and the hole goes in, and down they go. So I'm thinking, guys, that GameStop will probably be. You might be seeing here more news before the end of this year. The GameStop, and I'm really thinking this may not go out of business, but they may go to an online only situation. I think they may be going online only eventually because looking at the market right now and the stores are empty. Now I don't know when you bought your PS5 at Anderson. You bought it in a busy area or not. I don't know for sure. No, every state's different. Everybody has a different state, different county, different cities. So everybody has different things. So, but where I live at, I've gone to 3 GameStops, one in Kentucky, 2 more here in Tennessee, and they're all ghost towns. Ghost towns. Now, maybe one in Fort Campbell, Kentucky is different. Maybe it's busier. That could be the best one to go to, maybe. But eventually, even there, where sales are through the roof on Xbox and PlayStation, Nintendo is finally getting on the sale train. And Steam always had good sales. The sales are probably really bad because right now the sales on Steam, sales on Xbox and PlayStation and Nintendo are really good. So sales that GameStop has are nothing. $10 off a game ain't nothing when you can get $20, $30 off a game. Some Steam sales are selling some good games pretty cheap. So I implore people to understand that yeah, if you like GameStop, and if you got money on your GameStop card, I would probably use it eventually, quickly, because your GameStop might shut down. Because like I said, I'm predicting they're going to probably shut down some stores here within the next couple months, if not at the end of the year or close to the end of the year. Because right now, they're losing money hand over fist. They're down like almost 30-40%, and they had not. Mine hasn't shut down, but there's been rumor mill spinning that they may close one down where I live at. Because there's only 2 in where I live at, and yeah, they might close one down. Not mostly girls there. There's mostly guys there. So I didn't really go in that much. I either buy Game Pass or I buy Steam cards. I use my $5 coupon, and I get I buy some Steam or Game Pass card or whatever. That's usually what I get. So I don't really spend my time in there at all. But that's one thing about it, though. I'm in and out because I don't want to be there very long. Could only be harassed about buying something or pre-ordering crap. The one I go to don't even ask for pre-orders anymore. So it could be an indication that maybe it's wrapping up soon because you use any money you have in your card left over, you might not be around much longer, kind of thing. So if you got any gift cards you got for Christmas and you want to buy stuff, you may get a good time to go to GameStop and buy some your GameStop gift cards if you have any left over. Because I don't know if they're going to shut them down or not. But to me personally, when they stop asking about the Power Awards cards and asking about pre-orders, indication that yeah, they're probably not really worrying about it anymore. Means they're probably going to be axing that area, and it's understandable to have though. It's understandable to have, and that's why I think people should understand that maybe and people will say, well, you don't understand, we should support the company more. But no. No, I support the company when they treat me like crap and gave me $20 for a game that was brand new. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I was stupid back then. I was dumb and young back then, so I'm not gonna sit there and sit there and you know say anything about that because I was dumb out there. Um, well, yeah, I do. I actually lost over 11 and a half pounds in 2 months. 11 and a half pounds. I lost one. I lost half pant size. It's pretty cool. I mean, I feel good. I'm still eating not a lot of crap. I'm eating within every 8 12 hours. I'm not eating constantly all the time like I used to. I go for walks a lot more and drink a lot more water now. So, but that's my personal life there, though. But I appreciate you caring about that there, Tim. But yeah, no, 12, 11 and a half, 12 pounds ain't bad to lose. And I still got like another 80 to 100 pounds to go. But positive though. You gotta be positive. That's all you gotta do. Be positive in this world we live in. But yeah, guys, it's my video once again. Like, subscribe, uh, turn turn the notifications on full or part. Thumb up, thumb down like the video. Thumb up, thumb down, doesn't matter. Comment below on the video. Do you shoot stop at GameStop? If you do, how's your GameStop? Is it full, busy, or is it dead? Or is it closed down? I like to know in the comment section below. Once again, by all means, thank you guys. Be blessed. God bless all you guys. See you later. Peace out.